Our members of the month are the Nancy Boys, and they are a dynamic duo whose work will grab your attention.
I'm originally from Fargo, North Dakota, and then I moved to the beautiful state of Minnesota.
Actually, the fun story is we were born within a year of each other in the same hospital. But we moved away when I was like 1.5, raised in Richfield. Then I met up with Dan about 11 years ago and decided to do this show together. And actually, we started dating. And what happened was, we were going out for like a year and a half, and we were sitting at It's Greek to Me in Minneapolis, and someone comes up and says, "Michael from Fargo, I just love you." And it was like, really? Who are you? And I didn't even know about his other show. I loved the idea. I had been into performing for many years in cabarets and wanted to be a singer, did a little bit of stand-up and stuff like that. And I thought, you know, what a great opportunity to create, to get the artist out, and also I love graphic work and things like that, so working with the computer. It was just really cool, a great venue to be able to express myself and ourselves and our opinions. And so it was just, that's how it got started with that. Let's do this. We became the Nancy Boys together.
Signorina Troia Terry.
Let's say that together. Signorina Troia Terry. We do a lot of cooking, and we do a lot of, well, car repair and travel.
It's just an opportunity for us to express anything we want. I think one of the tenets of the shows is that we don't have a format of exactly what we're going to do or what we're going to do.
The top provides spectacular views of the city.
Stage left.
Look, spectacular view. Very good.
Yeah, point me right towards the sun. Good job.
Oh, we should be on the other side. Sorry about that.
Sometimes we do comedy, sometimes we do serious stuff, but mostly what I think the show is about and that we talked about as kind of the mission statement of it is to be a venue for tolerance and acceptance. And you know, we're the Nancy Boys and we dress in drag and stuff like that, but it was a great opportunity to have kind of a gimmick and something fun to do. And I love the whole idea is that we can express our personal beliefs, and I think we rarely ever tread on anyone else's because that's not what we're about. We're about here's who we are, here's what we like, here's what we believe in, and public access is a great venue for anyone to do that. The biggest challenge we ever had and the best footage we've ever shot, it was like the first year we were doing the show, we were at the Pride Parade, all dressed up, and who comes by but Paul Wellstone. And he was totally interested in giving us an interview. I did this like 10-minute interview about politics, about beliefs, and the mic wasn't plugged in. It was like, oh, what a missed opportunity, because the stuff he said was just beautiful, and he's such a neat man. I can tell you that what he said was great, and it was very interesting. I think otherwise, technically, we have come over amazing amounts of computer issues, hard drives dying, lost footage for many, many years, and we've been able to recapture it because it was on mini DV. But it was like, wow, there's computer issues all the time. And also learning the computer programs, learning animation, learning everything. Final Cut Pro and Mac is fantastic to do this kind of thing. We do it all over our house, but the learning curve is pretty big.
It's pretty big,
Yeah.
but it's been fun. Recently, Ron and I have lost a lot of weight.
A lot.
And so now we want to do healthier cooking or something like that. So we're kind of trimming the show down or
Yeah.
kicking it up a notch that way.
So we're kind of thrilled with our new energy level. Watch out.
You're watching the Nancy Boys.
Too close.
Whenever we film, because it is such a pain in the butt to put on the heels, the makeup, all the binding, and it's not comfortable. So we film for like 8 hours when we do film so that we don't have to dress up very often. I myself haven't put anything on in over 5 years, but we still have stuff from 5 years ago that has not aired yet. So we make sure we don't stay too topical and we don't do politics, we don't do things in the press or media so that we can have that luxury. And we still have tons to edit. In the future, I'd like to gear our show more towards spirituality, a healthy lifestyle, healthy living, and just becoming a more well-rounded person.
This episode is going to be so appreciated by the multitude of cable stations we send it to.
I think it'll be fine.
I
I think it'll be fine.
There you go.
I keep forgetting.
And if you don't like
If you don't like,
don't meet your expectations. Lower
Lower your standards.
Well, you know, some advice I'd like to give about producing a public access show is really taking the classes here at SPIN, because we did that at first. I forgot the name of the instructor, but that's how we learned Final Cut Pro. So we're able to take those skills, use them at home, and have this great environment to work in. You also can just do it here. You know what I mean? If you don't have the equipment, you can get it all here, say what you want to say, and produce it beautifully. SPIN has the resources, and they gave us our start and our opportunity to learn how to even move to the next level. So, yeah, and do what you believe in. You know, talk about what you're passionate about, because I think that'll make the show more exciting.
And that really comes across if you're passionate about whatever your interests are. So film when you want to film. We film 10 hours straight
Yeah.
when we feel like it, and then we
Yeah.
don't film probably for another year.
Yeah.
We've done that before too.
Mm-hmm.
So take the bull by the horns and sign on the line and give them a call here at the Access Desk and get started with the classes. Absolutely. It'll be fun and you'll be great.
Hey, Dan and I would like to invite you to watch the Nancy Boys now that you know a little bit more about us.
All right,
We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.